a sick joke is this?
Didn't he look good?
Whether you're looking for crudities or talking that Dr. Oz lives in
You look good enough to eat.
I want to thank everybody for coming out. It is a beautiful spring day, and listening to somebody that looks like me might be the last choice of a lot of people. So thank you for coming out. And
Is he single?
And some of you may know I started hanging pride flags on my office balcony in Harrisburg, you know? Thank you. Thank you. And it was my hope that just promoting this would...
He's almost too good looking.
Well, just look at me.
I see a damn fool.
The New York Times marked for naming Fetterman among the year's most stylish people. I was actually shocked, when I saw this. According to this article, the New York Times on Monday declared incoming U.S. Senator John Fetterman one of 93 most stylish people of 2022. Prompting backlash against the paper on social media, including from Pennsylvania Democrat wife. Jesse Fetterman wrote on Twitter Monday, reacting in disbelief to the accolade. The news outlet feted Fetterman, whose usual attire on the campaign trail involved a hoodie, basketball short, and sneakers.
So I run the Pride Club at my school, and I'm having kind of an issue with another teacher in the school building right now. I have a couple kids who have come to me and told me that she has called them out in the middle of class for being gay. She said some pretty terrible things about me and the club, telling kids that she thinks it's stupid and a waste of time, and, we're pulling kids out of her class, which technically, yes, we are pulling kids out of the class. But
yes, on this same clip, Joe invited a group of drag queens to the White House for the signing of the Respect of Marriage Act, including a Breta Fitter who went viral this year for performing at a New York City school and speaking to students about drugs and queenies. This is the letter one sent out on social media. To be a non-binary drag artist invited to the White House is something I never imagined would happen. Thank you, President Joe, for inviting me to this historic bill signing. Grateful doesn't begin to express the emotions I feel. As you can see here, this is the invitation. There is this clip I came across. Watch this before I give commentary after.
So I run the Pride Club at my school, and I'm having kind of an issue with another teacher in the school building right now. I have a couple kids who have come to me and told me that she has called them out in the middle of class for being... She said some pretty terrible things about me and the club, telling kids that she thinks it's stupid and a waste of time, and we're pulling kids out of her class, which technically, yes, we are pulling kids out of the class, but it's only for 30 minutes a week, and it's on Mondays. So the last 30 minutes of first period, the kids come to me. I understand that, the kids are coming to my class during another class period. I have okayed this with my administration, with my principal, my admin, all that, because the kids told me straight up, they were like, we don't want to have it after school just in case, because some of their parents don't know. It would make them feel more comfortable to just, do it at school. That way it's a little more, discreet. So it is completely okay with my admin that I am running this club during school hours. And again, it's...
Yes, I came across this shared on Twitter. The teacher hosts a GSA club during instruction time to keep it discreet from parents. She does this with the full support of the administration.
Some of their parents don't know. It would make them feel more comfortable to just, do it at school. That way it's a little more, discreet. So It is completely okay with my admin that I am running this club during school hours. And again, it's only 30 minutes a week. However, this teacher is now crossing a line. She is calling out my kids. She is saying extremely homophobic things. She's bashing the community and the club itself. And I'm kind of fed up with it. She literally came to my class and went through every name in her roster to try and get me to out the kids to her, so she knew who was, not straight. So that way, she'd have that information, which I did not give her. I would not give her that. I don't really care if she doesn't like me. Whatever. Not my business. I don't particularly care if she doesn't like when the club happens, because that's not her business either, since I okayed it with my admin. But what we're not going to do, we are not going to talk bad about my kids. They have a hard enough time as it is. They do not need this teacher messing with them, being homophobic, transphobic, saying things that she shouldn't. So now I'm pissed off. And she will now have to deal with me, because I will be taking her to admin. So, I'm not happy about this. You are not going to drag my kids like this. Not happening.
When I saw this clip, it reminds me of what this administration is supporting. Just imagine this: parents don't know what is going on in school, but this woman standing here is organizing this with children. Or this is a reason you will see your child just coming back home behaving a type you will not be able to know where the doctrine is coming from. So when you're putting your child in any school, try to check some of these things. It is necessary. Last time I went through the comment section, a lot of people said I no longer put my child in public school. Homeschool is the best, just because of reasons like this. Yesterday, like you saw, Joe decided to invite drag queens.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not a racist, but it's just some things that I pay attention to very, very carefully that just rubs my skin the wrong fucking way, okay? Okay, so I'm at my patient house, and mind you, I've been to a lot of, white, people's houses to take care of them, right? And every time I check their mail and, they open their bills, like their utility bill payments or house payments or whatever, it's always very, very cheap. Like their power bill will be like $30 to $200.